it's Sunday, and that means it's time to knock down another request on One Hit Wonder Sunday. Thank you, Bernetta, for your request. And before everybody jumps down their throat for not knowing, Rupert Holmes isn't a one-hit wonder. His song was so big, we're going to do it anyway, and his story is so cool, I think people need to know it. It's not uncommon for people to think Rupert Holmes is a one-hit wonder. Come on, Escape the Pina Colada song was such a monster, and it's really the only thing associated with his name. Or is it? Rupert Holmes is a songwriter, performer, novelist, a playwright, a Tony Award winner, an arranger, and so much more. But one of my favorite tidbits is he wrote a very controversial song back in 1970. Trapped in a Mind, No Food to Eat, Timothy by The Boys, an actual song about actual cannibalism written by Rupert Holmes. Back to Holmes not being a one-hit wonder, he had several songs in the Billboard Hot 100. It's just that everybody pays attention to the Pina Colada song. Most notably, he had the hits Answer Machine and Him, which peaked at number 4. But it's Escape, the Pina Colada song, which he is most known for. And he'd had that song for quite a while before he actually recorded it. It originally had something to do with Humphrey Bogart. The song was originally called People Need Other People, and the hook wasn't If You Like Pina Coladas. The hook was If You Like Humphrey Bogart. The idea originally came from Holmes looking out his office window in New York City and seeing everybody with designer clothes and bags, and he started humming to himself and singing, If You Like Wearing Gucci. That's really how it started. Then it segued into Humphrey Bogart, but then it changed. Holmes needed one more upbeat song for his 5th album, and he had the music, but he didn't like the lyrics. He didn't want to sing about Humphrey Bogart and the big screen again. So the night before they recorded it, he was in his apartment, and he was looking at the paper. One of the things Rupert Holmes liked to do was look at the Village Voice personal ads. And he was reading an ad about a woman who was looking for a new love. And he thought to himself, wouldn't it be funny if I put in an ad and I ended up meeting the girl I'm going out with because she was bored with me. And that's how we got the idea for Escape, the Pina Colada song. So the night before they recorded the song, he wrote it, they went to the studio, but he still didn't like the part about Humphrey Bogart. So 5 minutes before he sang the song in the studio and recorded it, he started thinking, well, if I was on an exotic vacation, I wouldn't order a beer or a scotch. What would I want? I'd want a pina colada. And the song was born. The title of the song is actually Escape, but everyone was going into the record stores asking for the Pina Colada song. And the people working there were like, what are you talking about? So the record company repressed it with, in parentheses, the Pina Colada song. I'll never forget the first time I heard it. I was music director at a radio station in New Haven, and the promotions person from the record company played it for me, and she said, do you get it? I'm like, yeah, let's get it on the air. Every other station said the same thing. It was the last song to be number 1 in 1979, and the first song to be number 1 in 1980, and it's not going away anytime soon because it's constantly being licensed in movies and TV commercials. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your request. See you later.